Hello YouTube, Everything Technology here. There's a lot of headphones in the market like the Beats by Dr. Dre and even the Solaris Encore. But can the SoundBot SB270s compete with it since it has a touchpad and NFC? Let's find out. Beginning with the design, the SoundBot SB270 has a glossy plastic finish all around. The only downside is it's easy to scratch and attracts a lot of smudges. Moving on to the top, the head cushioning is very light. It will not be comfortable for a bald person or a person with very light hair to wear it for a certain amount of time. But if you have an afro like me, you won't have any problems. On each ear cup, there's about an inch of cushioning, which feels very odd in the ear because of the shape. Also, it got very uncomfortable in an hour. Another thing I noticed is that the cushioning is starting to peel off from the left ear cup. This is something you're probably going to have to look at before purchasing it. Now let's talk about the hardware. On the right side of the headphone, there's an R indicator for right side. Going down, all we see is the ear cup and a SoundBot logo. Behind that logo, there's an NFC for easy pairing, which I'll be talking about later in the video. Looking on the left side, again, there's an L indicator meaning left side. Moving down, here we see a touchpad, which I'll be talking about later in the video. Looking below, there's a 3.5mm headphone jack, a volume rocker, an LED indicator, micro USB charging port, and a power button that allows you to answer/decline phone calls, power on and power off, and connect via Bluetooth. One of the most important things on a headphone has to be comfort. Well, even though this headphone has an inch of ear cushioning, it still felt a bit uncomfortable on my ear. However, you probably won't be experiencing the same problem. It just depends what type of ears you have. Again, with the head cushioning, it just depends what type of hair you have. Sound quality on this headphone is pretty good. However, it was excessively bassy, but if you are a bass lover, you won't be disappointed. The lows and the highs are perfect, and the mids are a little bit too high. Call quality on this headphone is okay. I heard the person perfectly, although they told me I sounded a bit muffled. Other than that, I had a great experience. There's many different ways to control this headphone. The one thing that stands out is the fact that it has a touchpad. So to pause/play, touch the middle of the ear cup. To increase/decrease volume, use one finger to slide down from the top to decrease and slide up from the bottom to increase. To skip a song or rewind, you use two fingers to slide from the top to the bottom to play the next song, and do the opposite to reverse. Remember to spread out your fingers a little bit. Not only can you use the touchpad, but also on the bottom of the left ear cup there's a volume rocker that also allows you to go to the next track and previous track, and also a power button which allows you to play and pause. Battery life on this headphone was pleasant. It lasted forever on standby and about a week of heavy to moderate usage. A neat feature that I noticed is that it turns itself off when it's not being used for a certain amount of time on standby. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to pair it through NFC or Bluetooth. So one thing I did notice is that through NFC does not work quite well. At least it didn't work for me. I don't know if it'll work for y'all. I don't know if it's just my device. So what you do is you go to the headphones, you just want to turn it on. Wait until you see like a blinking light, just like that. Now you want to go to your device and make sure you're at settings and then go to more. And if your device is compatible NFC, you'll see NFC right here. And as you can see, mine is already on. Now that your device is on the side where it says SoundBot, that's where the NFC chip should be, right there. So now you just want to tap your phone to it. You just want to slide up so you can find the NFC chip where it's located on your phone. See, as you can see, that just popped up. You just want to hit yes. Now you can see it says pairing. See? Bluetooth device connected. That's basically it. So sometimes it does work for me and sometimes it doesn't work correctly for me, but as you can see here, it just worked perfectly for me. Now through Bluetooth, just make sure you turn it off by holding it off again, and then you just want to hold the button for about a couple of seconds until you see a whole bunch of blinking red and blue lights. Wait until you see it. As you can see, you see red and blue. Now you want to go back to your device and hit scan. Once scanned, scroll down and it's right there. And it's going to say pairing and Bluetooth devices connected. Now the question is, do I recommend it? Well, it just depends. If you're a bass lover, think the touch controls are pretty cool, and you don't really care about the comfort, then these are the headphones for you. Also, this headphone comes at a really good price point of $35 on Amazon.com. A weird thing is, if you purchase it off SoundBot's website, they're going to charge you $150, which is kind of confusing. For the price, I would definitely go for the headphone, especially if you're looking for one. Remember, the links will be down below in the description to purchase it. In conclusion, I had a fun time using this headphone. The thing I liked about the most was the design. An overall rate out of 10, I would give it an 8 because of the glossy plastic scratched up real quick and it irritated my ears. Thank you guys for watching my review of the SoundBot SB270s. If you did enjoy, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Also comment down below if you have any feedback, and I'm looking forward to see you guys in the next video.